I really should have used 2 diapers, but we'll pretend like we only have 1. You do the sniff check and you're like, oh good, it's time to change you. And so, like I said, if you're like most parents, the way that goes is we take the diaper off, we flip them up, take that one out, do the wipe, and back down. Put in the new diaper, button them back up, right? The problem with that is if you only have a spine curve like this, every time you pull the baby up like this, you're actually putting the nerve root that goes into the intestines out of place. It lives right here, and there's a direct connection between all those nerve roots right here and your small and large intestines. And so by doing that, by bringing those hips forward, you take that vertebra and shove it backwards out of position and cause nerve interference that ends up stopping the flow of information from the brain into the intestines. So during this point in time, what are we doing? We're learning like crazy, right? You've got your breastfeeding, so the environment on the inside's changing. Like I said, 80% of the immune system's designed by learning from what the gut has going on. So you're causing a lot of gas in this area just because the intestines aren't able to process information right. So they bring me to the chiropractor, I take a look and I go, yep, here's where the problem is, and we do the adjustment, and then it's better. And then we come back the next week and we've got the same problem, and I go, yep, here's where the problem is, yep, it's better. And we keep on going over this cycle until, about 6 months to learn how to crawl because the spine curve's changed. So we take the diaper down and we just roll over the side, and you lift a leg and you clean this side. We're pretending that's a fresh diaper. And you roll and go right through there. Sneak that diaper back through. And then we button back up. Babies are squirmy, right? Nobody ever said they weren't. And so it's a lot more convenient to do the leg lift because you have more control over them. But once you get the hand of just being able to single-handedly roll, all you have to do is just hold them by their chest. You just hold them by their chest and roll them over and do the one hand. Roll it over. It takes a little bit of prep work to have all your stuff together, but just that one change stops you from taking that primary curve and putting that vertebra out of place. Now, when do you need to do this to? Up until they learn how to crawl. Because once we learn how to crawl, then we start developing this curve back here, and then we can have room to do the bending in through there. You notice we don't have a whole lot of colic with babies who are crawling, right? Right? Yeah, that's part of the reason why. But so you can sleep for the first 6 months.
We put that diaper on you this morning. Did Aunt Dory make that mess? Did I put your diaper on backwards? Did I do that? What are you playing with? Are those your rocks? Oh, those are pretty rocks. You don't know what kind of camera this is, do you?
Rock.
Rock. Oh, can Aunt Dory see?
See.
Oh, those are very pretty rocks. Very pretty rocks. What are we going to do today?
Rock.
Mm-hmm.
What's so?
Really? What's Mama and Daddy doing?
Daddy
doing? Is Daddy sleeping?
Is that a rock?
Oh, that's a big rock. That's a big one.
Back.
Really?
There's no doubt disposable diapers make life easier on parents, not only freeing them from never-ending laundry, but also making long trips with the baby more comfortable. While at home, however, there are benefits to the more natural solution of cloth diapers. Sensitive to the wetness she experiences in this less absorbent option, 6-month-old Nora has learned to signal her mother whenever she needs the discomfort. A baby is capable of communicating her bathroom needs from an early age. Research indicates that children in reusable diapers cry less and signal their needs more clearly. Children learn to recognize their desires, growing up more balanced and confident as a result. This, in turn, also reinforces the parents' confidence in their own abilities. Taking advantage of the cloth diapering approach helps against potty training troubles down the road.
A baby's diaper. So let's get started first by gathering all of our needed materials. Materials that you will need for this are a diaper. Make sure you have the correct size diaper. Diapers come in many different sizes and they are based on the weight of the baby. You'll need wipes. You'll need diaper cream or powder if that's something you choose to use. You do not always have to use this. You will need something to change the baby on. I have a towel right here, but you can also have a changing pad or a blanket. Or you can lay the baby down on a bed to something soft. You'll also need to have a cover cloth if you are changing a little boy. Sometimes when the cool air hits the little boy's penis, it actually makes him pee a little bit more. This will protect you if he should decide to urinate again. And finally, you will need a diaper pail or just a plastic bag so that you can dispose of the dirty diaper. So we are ready now to begin the process of changing a baby's diaper. So you can see baby is lying here, and I have removed the clothing that would interfere with the diaper change. And what we're going to start with is we are going to leave the dirty diaper on right now. We're going to get our clean diaper, open the front half, have it open towards you. You want to grab baby's legs. Actually, you're going to grab the ankles and gently lift up baby's bottom right underneath. Line the diaper up with the back of the dirty diaper. Okay. And of course we will use that later. Baby's legs have come back down into a comfortable position. So now we are going to focus on the dirty diaper. You want to take the Velcro tabs, there's one on either side, open them up. I recommend you then fold the tabs down so that they do not stick onto your changing pad or the diaper or anywhere else. You want to fold that dirty diaper now down towards you. And this is the time where if you were changing a little boy, you would take your cover cloth and cover up his penis, because sometimes when that cool air hits a baby boy down there, it will start to pee again. But our baby is a girl, so we don't need to worry about that. What you want to do now is, again, you're going to take baby's ankles, gently lift up baby's legs and bottom, and let's imagine there was some poop in this diaper. You can take this front part that's clean, or it might have urine in it, but it's not covered with poop. And you can actually use that as a wipe and to gather some of the fecal material, and take then your diaper, slide it out. It's nice and folded. Move the dirty diaper to the side. Make sure it's out of the reach of baby so that baby can't play with it. With baby's bottom still up, this is the time you can start wiping. So we're going to take our wipe. We're going to wipe from front to back. That is the best way to keep bacteria from going into the genital area. You might move some of that fecal matter up towards the little girl's vagina or the boy's penis, and you don't want to do that. So start from front to back, wipe, get all the poop off. Once the baby's bottom is clean, you can lower the legs again. Take another wipe, just do another wipe around, just make sure you get in all the creases and folds. Babies have a lot of, leg fat. You just want to make sure you get everything clean. Now you want to let baby air dry for a little bit. If this is the time that if you were going to do powder or cream, this is when you would do it, but it's actually not recommended to use anything if you don't need to. If the baby has a rash, of course you can, but otherwise just wiping the baby, letting baby air dry, that's it. That's the best for healthy skin. So just keep that in mind. Now we're ready to put the diaper back on. Our diaper's already here. Remember, we put that diaper down underneath our dirty diaper. So here's our clean one. And we're just going to lift up the front. You're going to go to the sides. The tabs are back here. Pull one tab over. Here's the other tab. You might have to readjust. Just make sure that diaper is centered. You want to make sure the diaper fits snugly on the baby, but not tightly on the baby. So snug fit, not tight. Check the legs too. Make sure you pull out the material so that you get a nice coverage on the legs. You don't want urine leaking out or any poop leaking out. And pretty much that's it. Baby's been changed. Baby is happy, comfortable. So now you can dress baby. Of course, you need to wash your hands, but make sure then too that you move baby to a safe place in the playpen or the crib or you know, another adult. You just don't want to leave baby unattended, of course. So that's it. I think baby has something that she wants to say.